Alright, here's how to make Francis's jambalaya. You're going to start with, alright, um, one thing of sausage, one thing of andouille, one pack of 3 chicken breasts, 2 white onions, 2 bell peppers, 6 to 8 stalks of celery, 5 cloves of garlic or 3 tablespoons minced, 3 bay leaves, 4 to 6 cups of rice, and 8 to 10 cups of chicken broth. Also, Tony Chachere's red pepper, your seasoning of choice. What you're going to do is, this is best in a cast iron, like a Dutch oven or anything like that, but any large pot will do. And you want to start out by mincing everything. Not mincing, sorry, dicing everything. You want to cut the sausage, slice it, cut the andouille. A lot of times if I make it for, the reason I use sausage and andouille in mine is because I usually have non-Louisianians, and then I will have the andouille cut in half, so they're like moon shaped, whereas the sausage is like a whole, and so people can tell the difference between the spicy and the non-spicy. But anyway, so you cut the sausage, cut the andouille, cut the chicken breast, like cube it up, cut the onions and the bell peppers, the celery, mince the garlic, get everything ready, and then you start putting it on high. Start with the sausage, toss all the sausage and the andouille in there, and you turn, the heat should be on high. You should have, and then you can stick your seasoning in as much as you want, season that, toss the chicken in, season that, let it go, and don't stir it too much because it needs to get kind of to a brown consistency. That's kind of what gives jambalaya its coloring. This is easier to do on a Dutch oven than it is on in a normal pot, but either will do. Once you got, you browned it up, you can kind of tell on the chicken, then you can start tossing in the onions, the bell peppers, and the celery. You want to get those going, cook them for a couple of minutes. Onion, celery, bell pepper, and garlic, sorry. And once you got that cooked up for a couple of minutes, then you put the rice in, and you mix that whole thing up. There should be some nice oil at the bottom of the pot, and mix that all up, and then you can add your broth. Basically, if you want a lot of meat and flavoring, you're going to put less rice, and if you want to kind of skimp it out and you have enough room, you're going to put more rice. So put, anywhere from 4 to 6 cups. You want to put the matching amount, like twice as much broth. So if you put 4 cups of rice, put 8 cups of broth. If you put 6 cups of rice, go more toward 10 cups of broth. Doesn't have to be exact, obviously, twice to 6 is 12, but at that point there's enough liquid in there that you can get by with 10 cups of broth. But anyway, put all that in, toss the bay leaves in. It should still be on high. It should be on high the whole way through. And at that point it should, I would put the lid on and I would let it boil, and I would check it and see when it's boiling. Once it's boiling, I'm going to let it boil for like 3 minutes or so, and then I'm going to turn it down to a little under half, so probably like, the 4 or 5 mark, so that it's just kind of simmering, and I'm going to let that go for like 5 or 10 minutes, probably closer to 5. And then I'm going to turn it all the way down toward low, and I'm just going to let it sit there until all the moisture gets absorbed. It should be about 40 minutes, give or take, for the full process to be complete. Do not stir it, you will mess up the rice. And that should be your jambalaya for you.